Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
But it's evening.
And welcome back to Demon Souls!
It's been 2 weeks.
I have no idea how long it's been. Let me put it this way. You can go ahead and get in there while I'm saying this.
Okay.
It's been so long since we last recorded this that I started my own file. I've sunk 20 hours into it and I'm level 97. I now know more about this game than him. So I can help him through things with things that are fresh in memory.
Hopefully. I know how your memory's almost as bad as ours.
I know where everything is that I've grabbed.
You hope.
We're going to the lair of the Shadow Men.
Again, welcome back.
There's nothing behind you, ignore it.
Watch out for rolling skeletons.
Kill it! I really don't like these guys. They're like the freaking Wills from Dark Souls. But they can stand up and hit you with swords too.
And they drop shards of Bladestone.
Write more messages.
Screw you!
I haven't written a single message.
I'll write as many messages as I want or feel
I actually
need
wrote
to.
one message, and if Aaron ever makes it to that point, I'll point it out. I personally don't have much faith in him surviving. Because I had trouble there too.
Blue-eyed skeleton knight. Why are these things so annoying?
Because they are.
The good thing about the pickaxe is it does do a lot of stagger damage.
I found though that when they're rolling at you, they always try to end their roll with the heavy swing downwards, at which point they're open for an attack. So if you just back up when they do that, go behind them, you can get in a quick butt stab. Also, that dude, the archer, he's really weak. He doesn't take nearly as many hits to kill.
Because he's an archer. Obviously.
It literally looks like he's shooting soul arrows.
But not soul arrows.
I don't actually remember if there's a magic type arrow in this game.
Kick its ass! Come on, skeleton, kick its ass!
I was ramming the button, trying to get the first hit I could in.
So are you planning on staying with that type of shield, or do you want to get a lighter once you parry?
I don't parry much, so I'll probably stick with this.
I had never parry in Dark Souls, but I've been parrying like a beast in this game.
You're actually a great deal stronger than you were last time. You're taking a lot less damage. I hate
There's
these
that
guys.
swing I was talking about. You could have gone behind him. You're dead. You just lost your human form.
That
Oh,
did
well.
not take long.
And you're bleeding. Literally.
Bye. I can say it's taken me longer to die before at the start of an episode.
It's been, what?
Cling ring on.
Like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it took me like 30 seconds to die.
What's the clever rat ring again?
It gives you high damage when your health is lowered. Get rid of the ring of the clever rat ring. You don't really need it.
Personally, I would go back into your rings real quick. Oh, never mind. Just go around them. And backstab. Or just well at them like a madman.
I am mad.
Okay, take a look at your rings real quick. Solar Remains. I haven't used it yet, but it seems like it's kind of like a, the Black Skull thing. I can't remember what it's called all of a sudden. I would keep that, obviously. No, I don't mean put it on. I mean like actually keep it.
Oh.
Okay, go back in your rings. I would keep the Thief's Ring, the Clean Ring, get rid of the Rat Ring, get rid of the Magical Sharpness, keep the Hercules Ring for obviousness. There's some rings in this game that are practically useless, and others that you want to keep on you at all times.
Well, for right now, there's not much I can do.
Also, I found out that you can deposit all of your sharp stones and hard stones and all that, and you'll still be able to use them when upgrading without them being on your person. So you'll definitely want to deposit those every time you go back to the Nexus. Otherwise, you're going to be so full up on item burden, you don't even know.
I like how I accidentally pressed forward doing that.
That was a nice little attack block.
There's
there.
nothing here.
There they are.
One should never record while tired.
Also, the clean ring doesn't give you 75% health. It only gives you like a boost of 40%. It depends on world tendency and all that stuff, but the differences aren't very big at all. It's pretty much just a straight 40% back.
Why
You
are
took
you
that
doing
like a champ.
So why are you doing this?
I was watching the guy die, Robert.
Now go pick up your remains before you get shot to death. Are you trying to copy him or what?
No, actually.
Can pickaxe even backstab?
Yes.
Okay.
It's basically just an axe type weapon.
It's a hammer.
Hmm.
Don't ask me how that
just,
works.
Just run up to him, man. Don't even worry about it. Can you even run with the shield up with this type of shield? Yes, okay.
Yep.
And hit him. This guy's super weak. If you actually manage
It's
to
not
hit
him I'm worried about. It's him.
Why are you running away? You should have hit him.
Because there's two over there.
You've only aggroed this one. Backs.
I only aggroed the other him at first, too.
There you go.
Dead.
They're skeletons. They're technically already dead.
They're re-dead. Please don't start screaming.
I'll be honest, I don't really know what's up with the Shrine of Storms. It's one of those areas I don't know much lore for.
I'm actually really glad that I played this and know stuff about it, because now I have things to talk about. Before, I was like, what do I even say?
You could comment on how ugly everything looks.
Especially that flame coming out the back of your head. Ooh, there's something I should have had you do before you came here that would have made things easier. I'll wait until you die next. I believe on the other side of that wall is a Talisman of God, but you've already got one. And it's going to be a minute before you get to the other side.
Yep.
Do you have a bow on you right now?
Nope.
Yep.
Where are you going?
I'm healing.
Dead.
No. Could have actually just stood underneath them and healed. By the way, the regeneration ring is actually really good. It heals 4 points per second. However, the one that regenerates MP is completely worthless in my opinion. It regenerates 1 point every 4 seconds. You have to wait an eternity just to get enough to use Evacuate.
Well, Evacuate is kind of expensive.
Yeah.
I just wish it actually lowered, how when you use a... Oh, shield! Think of this place like Sin's Fortress. There's traps everywhere. There's a lot of Dark Souls that's actually modeled after parts of this game.
It's not surprising.
But Dark Souls is better in my opinion.
Of course it is. It's the second game in the series.
Yeah, well, Dark Souls 2 isn't that great.
That's because it's the third game in the series. Third game in the series is usually where they fuck up.
Like Dead Space?
Yeah.
First game, great. Second game, better. Third game, shit. That's kind
Also-
of like movie trilogies, I've noticed. Whenever there's a trilogy of movies, the first one's great, the second one's completely awesome, and the third one is just complete balls.
It's because they forget
Ow.
what made the first one great. They add what made the second one better, but then they leave out. Then they add a bunch of third stuff that's just crap.
Oh, so
Clink.
those guys. I need to go deal with
No,
them
go
first.
down there. Just go down there. It's a dead end.
It's also got a very powerful skeleton.
Oh yeah, the red-eyed ones. Backstab, come on. You failed miserably.
Leave yourself some stamina to block with.
Or dodge with. These guys pack a punch. I usually parry them. I'd also like to point out that I've only ever been killed by the red-eyed black ones one time ever, and it was doing bullshit. And the blue-eyed ones that Aaron ran like a coward from the tutorial level, I parried and murdered every single one I've run across, including that
Man,
one.
I did a lot. Combo him. Finish. Oh, wow, that did like no damage whatsoever.
You need to get your pickaxe upgraded soon.
Well, this guy doesn't seem nearly as.
Oh shit.
You need to stop trying to attack
Couple
them
more
like
hits
they're
will
gonna
do it.
stagger.
Do you have any grass? Because I wouldn't try to... He might run up and hit you. Okay, we're good. That was close.
Well, you beat him.
Examine corpse. Shard of blade stone. What kind of stone did you need for your pickaxe?
Sharp,
Sharp stone.
I think.
You need shards of pickaxe stone.
Yeah, go back out there. I think you missed an item. I can't remember.
Well,
Did you pick up 2 things out there?
I don't know if I picked up one.
You're just too busy getting introduced to the Black Swordsman's 2 swords.
By the way, I don't remember how to pronounce it. Uchikitake or something like that. The sword you really love in Dark Souls. You're gonna find that here very soon.
And it's probably the only good katana out of all the ones you can get.
I'm actually gonna be slightly surprised if you don't switch to that and get rid of the pickaxe.
I like the pickaxe.
But you really like the katana too.
I like using katanas, but I don't like using katanas.
Also, as much as I love the S-Stock, I'm not actually using it in this game. I'm using the Claymore instead.
Well,
Run up and punch it!
The Claymore in this game, if you're familiar with Dark Souls, the first one, the Claymore in that game is just a great sword, but the Claymore in this game looks like what would be considered an ultra great sword.
No, it's just a great sword.
it looks like, he said.
The ultra great sword takes even longer on its swings
I know.
and is much weightier. Although, as Robert has pointed out when watching me play this game, the weapons don't seem like they have as much weight to them as they do in Dark Souls. And my character looks like he can lift that Claymore with the utmost of ease.
Careful, I have a feeling there is a plate on the ground.
See those spikes behind? Directly behind you now.
Yep.
That's what. You go ahead and activate it. And then walk away. Oh, I guess only Shire fires once. There's also some across the way too. It tries to pincer you.
I have grass. Why don't I have it equipped?
You need to buy some more, to be honest.
I don't have grass.
I've only had to buy grass once so far, and that was at the beginning of the game.
Remind me next time we're back to go grab more grass.
You can buy it from the blacksmith too, I think.
Yay, wasted heal.
It's a good thing you got all that fresh spice from Ass Hats.
The Mind Flayers.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's their actual name. They look and act just like Mind Flayers.
Don't worry about their
Especially
crystal
sucking out the brain.
You can't get to it right now, and it won't aggro and run away.
Aha.
If you had a bow or some magic, though, I would have killed that guy. But you're gonna have to go up and hit him manually. Yeah, isn't this how you got up here?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Down.
Trust me, you don't want. Oh, okay. There's a guy here.
Yeah, these are the guys I didn't kill earlier.
Have you gone that way yet?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember. These are the bow guys. Now, trust me when I tell you, you don't want to go through there right now.
There?
Yeah.
Oh.
You remember Fat Ass that killed you in the beginning of the game, the tutorial level?
Yeah.
He's
so
much
that's-
easier to handle now.
But there's some other things that make him hard to fight right now.
Okay, this is where I came from.
Yeah, you need to go in there. It's the only way forward unless you want to go through the courtyard. Which I don't recommend.
Let me guess, it's all the skeleton jerk faces sitting around.
Nope, much worse. And you're really gonna hate them in the second part of this level.
They're going to be the mainstay.
Matter of fact,
What
you
are
saw
those?
It's called a Storm Beast.
They remind me of the storm things in
They remind me of stingrays.
the swarm.
That's where you went a minute ago. With
I know.
the try to pincer attack you. There's nothing here.
Okay.
I think that guy dropped something.
I got it already.
Oh, looked like there's some light coming from it.
Yeah, it keeps doing that, but I've been over the corpse twice now.
So why did you run back here again?
Making sure. Making sure I got everything.
You definitely want to get your hands on a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
That's
and you
the way
guys want me
came
to
from.
transform... I know.
Then what are you doing?
I'm going the other way.
You've been everywhere.
Yeah.
The only place you can go right now is the courtyard.
Oh, it's a message. That's the opposite side, dude.
Making sure I got everything.
You,
So
you
it's
can literally see. Plus, if
So
you're
this
missing
is
something, if you're missing, no, dude, go up. There's an entire path you keep ignoring.
There is?
Yes, go back up. Why do you think I keep saying don't go through the courtyard? Clearly there's another way.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes, we're skeleton jerks shooting at you.
You still want to get a bow
Go
and arrow.
forward. There you go, laddie.
I thought maybe that was a one-way trip, so I wanted to make sure.
Well, technically it is. Watch out for asshole Will Skeleton. You are so lucky your weapon doesn't get stuck on walls and ceilings like mine does. I hate you.
You get a smaller weapon.
Never!
I can, if you don't mind leveling up your luck stat a bunch, there's a really good sword you can get. Although I don't think you face the arch.
I don't think he's gonna stop unless you move, Aaron.
Suddenly
Yeah.
they got a whole lot weaker.
Go down those stairs.
It's not that they got weaker. You
Here
got
there be
stronger
fake
since the
walls,
last
man.
time.
Now you can go down or up, your choice.
That sounds like the Vanguard waking up.
Everything knows I'm nearby.
Pincer attack.
I wouldn't put it past this game.
I sure wouldn't. Don't worry, there's no attacks here. Enemies to the left. Enemies to the right.
Enemy in behind!
They came from
He
behind.
really doesn't like that wall, does he? Now careful, I believe there's another pressure plate trap around here.
Luckily, these idiots aren't as intelligent as wheel skeletons.
Fortunately so.
So how many times did you
wheel
die to the
skeletons.
wheel skeletons again?
Shut up. We don't talk about the wheel skeletons.
The first rule of wheel skeletons is you don't talk about them.
Unfortunately, wheel skeletons are smart to wheel skeletons. Merchant.
Merchant. Hey, this is a prison. There is a guy in here.
Don't hit him.
Kind
He
of
will sell you things. You just skip dialogue.
Phew, you saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now.
I can't hear him
I'm
talk.
grave robber Blige.
I have no problem.
As thanks, I can provide you with useful goods.
Give me your headset.
Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
Why is it so much louder coming on your headset?
I don't know, but I don't mind. I'm the one who has to hear this.
Possum, half moon grass, half moon grass. I got a song stuck in my head.
Oh, my headset wasn't fully plugged in this whole time.
Wah, wah.
Michael's not
No
smart.
wonder I could barely hear anything.
Oh.
I wouldn't buy any bows because you'll get all of them for free.
Okay.
You got the leather armor.
Also, this is very important. Remember when you were in the Tower of Latria and there's that woman scene who was going to sell you a ring of avarice for like 40,000 souls or 50,000 souls, how much it was?
Yeah?
80,000 souls? Don't buy it. It's a waste of souls. You will get one for free. And you can, and this game gives you multiples of almost every ring.
Was used in a ghastly ritual by an ancient tribe. They've long perished, and now demons have put the souls to work. At least here you're killing things that are already dead, like skeletons and shadow lurkers. That's what I like about this place. Better than killing those poor, soul-starved humans, right?
Okay, as I was saying, this game will throw multiples of almost every ring at you for absolutely free. There's no reason to ever buy a single one, especially since just like Dark Souls, you can't use the same ring twice.
Oh.
Which makes me wonder why the hell they throw multiples at you. But whatever.
Better than killing those poor...
Okay. I thought maybe you said something
Satisfied? I'll have more
Did you
for
look at his
next
wares? Oh wait, yeah,
May
you
we
did.
have a long and fruitful relationship.
else.
There ought to be items here. It's a good thing he didn't end up like that guy.
would have had to have his soul of a lost merchant.
That explains a lot. The demons brought a lot of these creatures to life.
Yep.
I never would have expected that.
By the
Makes
way,
sense,
apparently the chick who upgrades you, I can't remember her name right now. She's apparently one of the oldest and most powerful demons that ever lived. Yeah, she's a demon. I told you there was one around here. At least you found the transparent wall on your own.
Yeah, the wall just kind of ended up.
By the way, turn around. Say hi.
Hello and hello.
Don't go through there yet. There's some more areas to go by.
Watch out. Bone.
Oh, you just got boned.
That is what the storm beasts do. Whenever they see you, they chuck their tail spear at you. Their
Go around the
infinitely
corner.
regrowing tail spear.
You're just going to have to run and dodge, because you don't have any way to attack them right now. Don't go forward. That's death. Don't fall off the cliff. That's death. Now, you may choose to fight him if you so please. He's just as strong as he was before. The big problem with this fight is those assholes. Personally, I would level up a bit and come back and fight him later.
So I can just skip him.
Yeah, he only spawns once.
I would suggest a bow and arrow to take care of the jackasses.
Now, that fog wall is the way forward. There's some other areas you can go to first, though. I would go pick that item up.
I'm working on it.
Don't make too much noise. You might attract them.
There's
There
the
it
Uchi.
is. Why don't you try it out?
I'm gonna take a look at it once I can get to safety.
This is not safety. They will still be able to hit you from here. Go in the tunnel. Further in the tunnel. Okay, now you're safe.
In the tunnel, get in the tunnel. In the tunnel, dig.
I
dig
found out the
tunnel.
hard way. They can still hit you down there. Take a look at its stats. Oh, you don't have enough statage.
Dexterity.
13 dex, yeah.
What is your dex at? Pretty close,
You
just
need
1 point.
point.
A little more because it scales to dexterity too. Like it always has and always probably will.
I focused on strength first, but once I got to a point where I could farm souls, I evened out strength and dexterity. Actually, almost all of my stats are at 25 right now.
Okay, I think that's it.
Some of them are at 30. No. If you want to fully explore this area, go back down. Run through the tunnel and go up this time instead of down through the hidden wall. There you go. It's alright.
I'm gonna take one of your raspberry teas.
Bastard. I've only got 6 of those left.
And you and I chuck his sodas like nobody's business, Robert.
I'm sorry, but raspberry tea is just too good.
How dare you say no to the delicious doctor? I got plenty of those. I like 30 in my fridge right now. Fog of Doom. Boom.
Besides,
dead.
white tea is supposed to be incredibly healthy for you.
Pick your poison.
Arsenic works quickly.
You can-
Cyanide's pretty good.
That's the dude who was shooting with arrows. You can backstab him if you sneak up. If you sneak up.
For instance, if you have the ring of magical sneakiness.
I'm alive!
He fell down. He's dead, dude. Pick up his item.
I'm sorry, I saw a body and movement in a Souls game.
Alluring Skull. That's the name I was trying to think of earlier.
What would be your first reaction if you saw
I haven't
movement?
used Soul Remains, but I think they work like Alluring Skull.
I think so. It does say Soul.
It tracks them.
Yeah.
If I had a guess, it probably drops it on the ground like a, like one of those prism stones. I think there was an item up here.
There was.
Yes. Now, look, there's a compound longbow. Take a look to your right.
I think that's one of the best bows in the game, isn't it?
Hang on. Can I use this?
Yes.
What did it say
Personally,
about
I always put bows on the left hand.
it? It
But
said it was very strong and what? Oh, it's strengthened with materials besides wood. Oh, I see.
Okay,
That's probably
I'm going to ask you this right now. How would you feel about a bow that adds fire damage to every arrow you fire with it?
I would say that that's probably a bad idea.
Why?
Because too many enemies are probably going to resist fire for that to be useful.
Actually, no. Lots of enemies are weak to fire. Lots of enemies are flesh beings. Anyway, if you want a fire bow, you will be able to make one with the Spider Queen. I don't remember her name. But
Armored spider.
Yeah, you'll be able to make one with her soul with her soul. But you'll need a +7 bow of any type.
Oh,
If you want to do that, I recommend either a short bow or a compound short bow, because short bows take less materials to upgrade than long bows.
okay. Well, let's test the firing mechanics in this game.
They're not bad. They're pretty much just like Dark Souls. I think it has less... You know how Dark Souls has that BS where the arrow fires way off to the right of where the reticle is?
Yeah, they fixed
It has it in this game too? What do you mean they fixed it? This game came out first. It has it in this game too, but it doesn't seem to be nearly as bad.
Okay, now to complete my sentence. They fixed it in the games after it.
Oh, so this game's good, Dark Souls shit, and the next games are good?
This game's decent. Dark Souls is pretty good. Dark Souls 2 is really good. I find Dark Souls 3 to be hard as balls.
To fire with arrows?
I haven't tried the bows and arrows yet.
That's exactly what we're talking... Anyway, we need to...
Robert, bows. Dark Souls 3. How do they compare?
Useful.
Okay, that's good. Shall we
All right,
end the episode
viewers.
now?
You know, I'm going to hang on a few more seconds and buffer the video by continuing just
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye,
Edgar
everybody.
Filler as Michael's sissy slapped me.
See you next
See you guys
time.
next time.